It's never easy living out your relationship highs and lows for the world to see like Khloe has.
It just sucks it has to be so public.
But since the most recent split with her co-parent Tristan Thompson, Khloe seems to be finally saying sayonara to their romantic relationship for good. And she's moving on in her Coco way. Number 1. Acceptance. The first step to moving on is accepting it's the end, especially when it comes to devastating breakups. Khloe seems to have reached that point in her relationship with Tristan. It's been a while since news broke of Tristan's new baby, and Khloe knows he's not the one for her. Speaking on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, Khloe shared about dealing with the aftermath of the news and her breakup. And she says she's done with that relationship's drama, but she holds no hard feelings. Number 2. Mommy duties. Khloe's main focus has and will always be her daughter True, who she co-parents with Tristan. During their on-again, off-again relationship, Khloe has always maintained that True comes first. This is why she was so cool with having Tristan in the delivery room when True was born after the first cheating scandal. And she had him at True's party after the next. For now, True is her only priority. And their new pet, Gray Kitty, which Khloe calls pure happiness. Number 3. Friendship with Tristan. In the past, Khloe has taken the high road, and not much is changing this time, except how she sees her relationship with Tristan going forward. The door to anything more than being co-parents is pretty much closed. Khloe says she knows that, and that she sent him the message. Whether he received it is another story. However, things between the two still remain cordial because of True, so he's probably not getting blocked again yet. Number 4. Co-parenting. One thing about Khloe is she knows how to put her feelings aside to maintain a healthy relationship between her daughter and her father. Even if her family doesn't always understand her decisions,
I know all of these things, but I've already invited him. I'm not like, but
Khloe will always put True, her happiness, and her routine above everything. Nothing's changing this time around, and when it comes to access to True, the door will always be open for Tristan with Khloe. Any conversation other than True, Khloe isn't interested in it. Number 5. Dream home for 2. Khloe planned on moving into her dream estate with Tristan. However, just before her move, he did what he did and wrote what he wrote, and now he's had to pull out of escrow on his old home he was planning to sell to move in with Khloe. It was especially painful for fans who watched Khloe excitedly talk about the move into her new home and the positive work Tristan had been doing to mend their relationship. But Khloe's moved on and moved in to her dream home.
True and I get to move into our new dream home.
Number 6. Dating again? Short answer, no. Khloe says she's not even in the headspace to start dating. However, that doesn't mean she's in the space of completely ruling it out. She said on the NSBNF podcast that she doesn't mind if things happened organically, but she's not thinking about it. A source close to Khloe told E! News that she's feeling relieved and excited to move on to the next chapter. Whatever that next chapter may be, Khloe's focused on happiness. Number 7. Good American. One way to move on from a devastating breakup is to throw yourself into work, and Khloe has been doing just that, and kind of making history. For the first time ever, Zara is collaborating with a brand with an inclusive range of sizes as diverse as Good American. Khloe says that's been the most important thing for her and her partner and co-founder, Emma Grede, at Good American. They don't collaborate with brands that won't carry the entire collection's size range of 00 to 26, and neither did Zara before. Number 8. Sisters' reaction. One way to move on is to have sisters who are just as done with your partner's antics as you are. Kim, Kourtney, and Kylie were absolutely over Tristan hurting their sister in the season finale of The Kardashians. Kylie may have been speaking for herself, but was speaking for Khloe's fans too, when she said, Kourtney called it a never-ending betrayal.
It's never-ending betrayal is what it is.
And Kim, let's just say the lawyer came out. It's hard to come back from that. As Khloe once said,
Never go against the family.
Number 9. Reliving the drama. It can't be easy rewatching life before a breakup, and for Khloe, watching the premiere of The Kardashians brought back memories and emotions that were all too familiar. She screamed liar at the screen watching the moments with Tristan at the beginning of the show's season.
Liar!
Not for the obvious reason, she thinks he's a liar, but because she kind of forgot where she was for a minute. But sometimes you just have to let it out. Number 10. Living next to mom. If her business, the show, her daughter, a new pet, and being Khloe Kardashian doesn't keep her busy enough, living next to her mom, Kris Jenner, will. Around the time Khloe finally parted romantic ways with Tristan, she moved into her home next to her mom, and the stories Khloe shares of her friendly new neighbor is enough entertainment to help anyone move on. From letting herself into Khloe's home, to making a drink, to checking every car in the driveway, and having Khloe fix her a bath is just what makes Kris Jenner fabulous, and Khloe agrees. This may be the end for Tristan and Khloe, but the support from her fans, family, and her daughter True seem to be getting her through it. How do you think Khloe has handled this breakup? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Things Celebrity for more on your favorite celebs.